Now, whatever you do, don't push this button.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
That's right.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone!
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, and I am back again with another reaction to anime voices in different languages. And today we got Giyu, Tomioka, Dead Calm in different languages. I believe this is Giyu's debut on my channel when it comes to anime voices in different languages. So, Giyu, my brother, man, we here. One of the best and coolest looking, smoothest looking aesthetics when it comes to a breathing technique in the goddamn series. Still to this day, I think water breathing, I think it's still my favorite. I ain't gonna lie, I think it is my favorite. And there's a lot of great, like all of them are dope. All the Hashira, all of the Sound 5 or whatever their names are. I don't know if that's an official name or not, but y'all know I'm talking about. Tanjiro, Zenitsu, Inosuke, Kanao, and Ginya. But we gonna see, man. I'm excited for this one, so you guys know the drill. Like the video, subscribe to your boy, man. Road to 2K subscribers. But with that being said, man, let's finally hop into this reaction right about now. Yeah. Love the sound effect too. Can we get Tanjiro and Ryu a little bit?
Water breathing. The 11th form.
Ain't this Sasuke? Ain't this Yuri? My boy Yuri.
The 11th form? It doesn't matter what technique you use on me.
Повна концентрація. Дихання води. 11-й стиль. Штиль.
11-й стиль?
Такого хвилюй, який у тебе стиль?
I'm gonna pause it real quick. Ukrainian. So first off, English. Shout out to Yuri. I think that's Yuri. Yuri Yarthin. Yawidenthal. I'm probably butchering the fuck out of your last name, but it's Yuri. I think that's Yuri, the one that does Sasuke's voice. He does a lot of voices. He does Spider-Man, PlayStation, Sony Spider-Man voice for Peter Parker. So that was pretty good. I liked Giyu. I didn't really like Tanjiro that much in English, but in Ukrainian, their voices are a little deeper than I thought that they should be. However, I did like how calm, pun intended, how calm Giyu's voice was. I think the tone of it, he was very like nonchalant and monotone. I do like that. So the actual tone of the voice, not the tone, his voice is a bit deeper. However, I like how smooth and chill it was. That's something I do like a lot from Ukrainian. But let's see what German got, man.
Wasseratmung. Die 11. Form. Windstille.
Was? Die 11. Form? Es ist doch vollkommen egal, welche Form du benutzt.
Concentrazione assoluta.
Let me pause it real quick. Let me pause. I'm gonna go back a little bit because Italian started a little. The German one, I'm not actually a big fan of it. Like, it wasn't bad, but I feel like his voice was coming off too strong. I feel like that's better suited for if he was doing an attack that was more aggressive, more like he's more loud, out of his element, or it fits another character better. His voice is a little bit too strong, if that makes sense. And like I said, the actual voice acting wasn't bad. It's just that it comes off as a bit strong. That's all. Like, I really can't think of another word, but it was just strong and it had that energy into it that the other ones were more chill and nonchalant. So yeah, that's what I'll say for German. And you guys know I'm always transparent on my channel about everything when it comes to any of these. And it's just an opinion at the end of the day.
Concentrazione assoluta. Respirazione dell'acqua. 11° kata. Bonaccia.
Come 11° kata? Sai quanto me ne importa di questo 11° kata?
Italian kind of treads that same line. It was very strong, but it also sounds passive aggressive, where it kind of gets a pass in a way because it was a bit passive, but it was aggressive at the same time. So that one's kind of tough. I would say it's like around where German is if I were to rank these, but some of the other ones I listened to were a bit more nonchalant, So I'm trying to see which. I feel like French got it because you already know. I say this all the time. French usually always replicates the Japanese really well. Does that mean that that's always a good thing? No, because they're not always one of the best ones, but sometimes they are because they do that. So let's see if French got this. Let's see. Yep. I like all the voice acting right there for French. Definitely at the top.
Respiración de agua.
One of them.
Onceava postura. Calma.
God.
¿Existe una onceava postura?
This one, French and Latino Spanish, both up at the top.
Respiração da água, 11ª forma. Nagi.
Ooh, good job, Portuguese.
Quem é que se importa se é a 11ª?
Those last three brought it back. So I would say the first ones were really good. It did exactly what, you know, Giyu was supposed to, how he's supposed to sound. And then German and Italian, they were a bit like I said, they weren't bad at all. It's just that when it comes to how he's supposed to come off, it's supposed to be a bit calm. Like literally, his attacks are dead calm, and that's literally what's happening. So I think that they were a little bit too strong with it. It was a little passiveness in it, somewhat, like in terms of like being determined, like not really being like wild about it. They weren't wild or nothing like that. So that was accurate. But for all the other ones, even for the last three, it was calm. It was strong, but calm at the same time. So I do like this. I like this one a lot because going into it, I didn't think it was going to be, because, you know, when it comes to voice acting, a lot of times it's based off of the dialogue. Like if I'm watching one that's like purely about dialogue, then I know what I'm going to get myself into. And then if I'm watching something that's purely off of like action, I know what I'm going to get from it, because it's all the yelling and that kind of stuff. So this one, I was like, okay, well, I remember this. Obviously, it's an attack that's literally calm. It's not like aggressive. You're not yelling. You're not doing none of that, screaming or nothing. So I don't know how this is going to be. Like, maybe it'll be like really cool. I was thinking that all of them was going to be like exactly the same. I thought it was going to be like a decent video of like showcasing voice acting. But actually, I like that I was able to tell the ones that I personally felt was more strong than the ones that were actually more accurate and being more passive, you know? So good job for the voice actors. Because like I said, going into it, I didn't think too much. I didn't think it was going to be like that great, like that grandiose when it comes to the voice acting, but it actually was. So I really rock with that. But let me know down below any other Giyu videos you guys want me to react to, and I'll try to get to those. I think there is one that I do want to do where he actually is a bit more aggressive. So we're going to run it back with Italian and German and see if they like on it with that, or ironically, if they're not. We're going to see. But you guys know the drill, man. Like the video, subscribe to your boy, and I hope to see you guys all in the next video. So please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all then, and peace.